Thank you.
Can we talk about your writing process?
When I sit down to write a book, the very first thing I do is to write the story question of the novel. Every story
Okay.
is essentially a question, and that question is when something happens that changes this character's status quo. He sets out to set things right and to restore balance to his world. But will he succeed when antagonist gets in his way? And so you can break every story down into that question. When Frodo Baggins inherits the world destroying ring of power from his grandfather, he sets out to destroy it in the fires of Mount Doom and defeat the Dark Lord Sauron forever. But will he succeed when all the forces of darkness come out against him in order to stop him? And that's the basic question of the Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
And eventually the answer to the story question is generally speaking yes, unless you're writing a tragedy, in which case the answer is no. Uh, um, but either way, you have to be able to set up why that yes happens, why that no happens.
Yeah. Would that story question be the same as, when you write the blurb for the book? Would that kind of be the last?
Yes,
Okay.
I
Okay.
I, I mean when they ask me for a blurb, because the publishers still do, hey, could you write us a blurb, for the book, so that we can pass it up the line, to people up the line in publishing. I'll say, yeah, sure, and then I just write the story question and I hand it to them. And I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's it's really kind of simple as that. It's a
Yeah.
brilliant beginning technique.
Okay.
And then after that, I decide where the book's going to begin. I decide where it's going to end. I know where there's going to be a big flashy bit in the middle. That's going to be kind of a big high point in the middle to kind of get us to bridge the way through.
Yes.
And then I know half a dozen jokes or scenes or something that I want to write in along the way. And once I've done that, I just settle down and start writing. Um,
How
and
long
you
does
write
it
it.
take you to write an average book, or does it vary so wildly that it's like asking how long is a piece of string?